I'm just going to wake up my glasses. So actually today I am super excited to tell you about Ally. Ally is the first AI assistant for accessibility. Now, I can say that because we've been building products which are accessible, and this is the next product from Envision. Ally has three things that make it, and four things, apart from the fact that it's accessible, of course, that make it really special. And Kartik came this with CPU. It's conversational, which means I can just have a conversation with Ally rather than saying specifically going through certain feature asks. For instance, I can say to, describe who's in front of me. We've heard that a few times today, so I'll save you from that one. But I can ask it questions about what's in my diary, what's going on, and I'll demo some of those things shortly. It's personalized. And what's really lovely with the personalization here, it goes two ways. First of all, I can personalize my Ally to what I need and the things that are important to me. Maybe it's about the fact that I'm low vision. Secondly, maybe I love spicy food. Third, I'm a crazy runner or a bad runner nowadays, actually. Bad, another story. But I can put in a lot of information in there. And that just means that the information that's given back to me is contextually for me. It's also personalized in the sense that I can choose my Ally. I can choose the personality. Perhaps I'm going to have Maggie Smith because I like her dry humor. Or I'm going to go for the sassy South American comedian that Kartik Cannon has on his Ally. And if you haven't seen that, you've got to watch it or hear it afterwards. It's great. But I can make that personalized. And I think what's also really interesting here as well in terms of the Ally product is that it uses multiple AI models. Now, they put me up here, and I'm the last one to be the engineer. They put the marketing person on the stage. The Ally will call upon the right AI in context to what the information I'm asking for. So one that's better for speech and text, for instance, or one answering the weather. And the first and the last one, is ubiquitous. Ubiquitous meaning that Envision Ally at the moment is on smartphones, both iOS and Android. I know I've got some beta testers in the room. And also, of course, on the Envision Glasses. And then soon it's going to be available on other platforms, including, desktops and maybe other wearables, which is lovely. I can envision the day that I can get up in the morning, talk to Ally on my phone maybe and say, hey, what's in my diary, and get really lazy, tell me what the weather's doing, and also help me find an outfit, whatever. I can then use my glasses to find, hopefully, the spare seat in the train and engage in a meeting. And then I can go onto my desktop to actually work on that marketing budget that I'm still owing the Kartiks. And I can use it throughout the day wherever I am, and that is super exciting. So I'm going to now wake up Ally, and hopefully we can... I'm going through my Envision Glasses until...
Recognize, find object, detect light, more features.
Give me a second. Here's Ally. So she's... listening to me.
Hi there. How's your day going?
Oh, I'm actually doing great. Thank you. I am the last thing between everybody finishing this event and the drink. Can you say hello to everybody today? Introduce yourself a little bit.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to assist with any questions or tasks you might have. If you need help, feel free to ask.
Normally sounds more excited than that, yeah, man. Hey, Ella, I'm a little nervous. Can you give me some tips for keeping my presentation lively?
Sure. Here are a few tips to keep your presentation lively. 1. Engage your audience. Ask questions and encourage participation. 2.
Okay, Ella, I think they're all pretty engaged at the moment. I'm actually now going to... by the way, I coupled my glasses to a Bluetooth speaker so you can hear it. You don't need to. And what I'm doing is I'm muting it so that it doesn't pick up the background sound, so it's quicker with its answers. So you don't need this. I'm just using it so you can hear it. Okay, so Ally, I've got a Dutch poem in front of me. Could you read it for me?
Let me take a look. Sorry, I can't read the poem from the image. However, if you type it out, I'd be happy to...
No, Ally, can you take another look for me?
Let me take a look. Sure, the poem says... Denk het aan Hollands je predigen tractor oneindig laagland gaat.
Ah, mooi, hè? Hey, Ally, can you translate that into English for the rest of the audience?
The translation of the Dutch poem is, "Thinking of Holland, I see broad rivers slowly moving through endless lowlands."
It's lovely, isn't that? Right. Okay. So not bad translation, right? Okay. So Ally, I'm going to be heading back to Leiden at some point this evening. Let's say 8 o'clock. Can you tell me what the weather's going to be like, and do I need an umbrella?
This evening in Leiden, expect a few clouds with a temperature around 11 degrees C. You won't need an umbrella.
I'm going to hold it to that. Okay. One last thing. Can you please say a goodbye on my behalf to this lovely audience who've been with us today?
Of course, goodbye everyone. Thank you for being a wonderful audience today. Enjoy the rest of your evening.